Ladies and gentlemen, this is the iPhone 13 Pro in graphite 1 week later video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, guys. I appreciate all your support. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get up to date on everything on the channel. And yeah, let's talk about the iPhone 13 Pro 1 week later. It's going to be a pretty short video, but yeah, this phone is an interesting one. It comes down to three main improvements from the previous generation and also the iPhone 13 standard model. Those include camera, battery life, and also screen. And just looking at the overall hardware of the device, it's a very sleek and premium feeling device, but sadly the sides made of stainless steel are still insanely a fingerprint magnet. But yeah, still charging via Lightning and still has all the same buttons on the side as the 12, as you can see. But those camera bumps are much larger than the 12 Pro from last year. But yeah, let's talk about screen. Screen is great on this device. It's got that OLED panel from the previous gen, True Tone, and it is a XDR display from Apple, and it's super bright, gets up to 1,000 nits, and it's honestly great to watch content on, which you'll see later. The camera, the second thing I like, there's just so many different aspects to this camera. I'm showing off all the video modes and different photo modes, including the new cinematic mode here. I think it's kind of a gimmick. I think it's just kind of blurring the background, but if people find use for it, then more power to them. It's got an ultra wide, a 3x optical zoom, and a main wide angle lens. Also, night photography on this device is massively improved. Just showing the overall device here, as I said before, the screen is phenomenal. And yeah, this is the 120 hertz in action. Sadly, this video is being filmed at 30 hertz, so you're not gonna be able to really see it. But I'm used to 120 hertz at this point, so going from my Galaxy S21 to this device, it wasn't really an improvement. But now let's just show off the true power of the display, watch some YouTube content. Okay, so battery on this thing, I haven't been using it like extremely heavily every day. It's like I look at it a couple times each day, but screen on time, as you can see, only like 2 hours just because I haven't used it that much. But also, this phone's literally lasted me a week and I haven't had to charge it once. So just keep that in mind. Battery on this is phenomenal. So people, I mean, this is a short review, but this phone checks the boxes on almost everything that's important on a smartphone. It has a great battery life, way improved from the 12 Pro. I think it's like 11% bigger battery or something. Screen on time's great. Camera's phenomenal. And also screen is super bright, vivid, 1,000 nits. Not as like saturated as like Samsung devices, which I do like about Samsung devices. Color's a little more muted, but it's still an OLED panel. Contrast is fine. And it gets the job done. If you're in the Apple ecosystem and you're coming from like a 10 or older, I'd say go for this one. If you're used to 120 hertz from an Android model, definitely pick this up because you can't go back to 60 hertz on the standard 13. You're just not going to like it. It's going to look slow and laggy. But other than that, guys, this is a great recommendation from me. It checks all the boxes that I really care about. The smoothness is probably the most important aspect for me. The one thing I do wish it had was USB Type-C. Audio is great as well. And overall, I don't have too many complaints with this device other than that it's running iOS and I'm not an Apple user. I'm still going to stick to my Samsung devices for now since I'm in that ecosystem kind of buried with the walls up, if you know what I mean. But if you're in the Apple ecosystem, you have AirPods, Apple Watch, stuff like that, go for this one. I give it a pass for me, and just I couldn't get the standard 13 just because of that 60 hertz panel. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Very short, 1 week later sort of video. If you guys enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And so you guys know exactly when I upload. Probably have one more video on the 13 coming out, just comparing it to the S21. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video from Scott Tyler. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching this channel.